Hello everyone. Last time I left, I was building some blocks. I need to figure out how to shape my thing. I guess. Yes. Oh, I mean, actually, it should be full. Yep. And I don't have any more. Actually, I do have. I don't know if I have enough. How much satium I have actually? Oh, this one is still working. Kind of. I guess fridge. How long? Perish time 90. Fridge. This fridge will be working all the time, so that's very cool. As long as there is sun. I think I need to go get some sathium. And then I can build. Ah, I plant these. Sadly, even when my furnace is off, it still does not allow plants to grow. Okay. So confusing. I also wanted to find a trader and buy some sprouts. Like if I want to make it properly, I need where are you? Notes somewhere. I need 2 buds, 1 water, 2 fruits, 15 protein plants, 9 veggies, and 3 spice. If I have basically now I have 9, so I need 6 more protein and everything else. No. If I want to make make farm that will give me some nice food. Okay, some storage do. Is there anything closer? $18. 12. That ship will be a tank. I wanna see how other guys will change their ships. Nothing here. So space. Oh, it's Satiums there actually. Oh, Satium here, Satium here. Oh, this is a Satium place. Single one is Satium. Moon, Moon 2. This one. This one. I can't select these moons. I think they're too small. No, not that. Oh no, I can. Okay, no Satium on planets, only in space. You. Nope. Oh, this Cosium planet. Not that I need it. Okay, cool. So basically I have this place. Let's go there. I want to build my big ship and just fly and kill stuff. That one should be actually safe, because my core is protected, it's completely separated from power plants. I have 2 power plants in case one is somehow, which also is quite possible, but maybe... I mean, it will give me a lot of extra time, maybe not a lot, but maybe a minute or so extra time. Should, I don't know actually, if I stay still probably it won't work anyway. There's only one. What? Ah, yeah, there was one asteroid. You know what? If you see one asteroid in space around the planet and that's the one you want, it actually means you will have very fast time finding it. This ship is annoying. Don't tell me it's an... I kinda want to avoid this crap, so let's go there. Let's see if it follows me. It seems it's going towards planet. It seems. Actually, no. Well, kinda is. Well, I might need to check out what the hell is that crap. You know what? It's actually going quite almost same direction I am. I don't know where this shit is going. It's close. Well, it's Satium because there's only one in space and it's Satium, but 60, 70. It's not really coming towards me. See that crap. Yeah, it's going away. Nice. Good. Maybe some transport or something. I don't see much actually. It's where is all Satium here? This stone. There's some here. It is. That's it. These. 1.3 thousand, I think it's the least amount I've got ever. Usually it's 2 point something. Sadly, that's it. This place. Static. There's one on the right side. This one. I have 6 extra large thrusters, which actually I might use, I just thought, but maybe I should also hide them. Iron, really? Like place deep inside and have a lot of steel blocks around. Also for protection. But the most important is power plant core. The engines, I highly doubt they will be able to destroy every single engine, and if there's even one engine left, then I can move away. Not a good thing to only have one engine, but with one engine you can actually move. By the way, was weird. I placed my own core on a ship, which I damaged. I restarted server because it was something weird, and the ship disappeared. I thought if you have a core, your core, on any object, it does not disappear. I thought wrong. I found iron and copper already, so there should be one of these three. Hey Stony. Stony cat. Morning. Yeah, well, it's 15:26 here. Yeah. It's funny, in Australia it's evening. It's like 22 something. In US it's morning. I'm in the middle. Really? Wow. 3 of them to the spawn. I only had issues with despawning damaged ships. I managed to disable a ship, then I placed a core, I started salvaging, and for some reason it took ages to salvage blocks. I thought maybe I should restart the server, and it disappeared. Oh, iron, holy. Even while I had my core on it, which I thought is, it's kind of claiming, if you have a core, you claim that piece of crap. Nope, it was gone after restart. How could you build five cobalt modes? It actually is a nice looking planet. Water. What is this? Ship. And this is iron, okay. My mega ship is still stranded there. This enemy was insane. I mean, it rips through my shields in seconds. I also managed to get that enemy shields down also, but well, my ship was totally not ready to fight. I did a mistake, I stopped there. You should not start doing stupid stuff in enemy territory, you should just jump away. Well, I stopped in the middle of enemy space and started checking what's happening, and while I was standing still, my ship got annihilated. Sandok said that I should start playing Euro Truck Simulator. I actually thought about that game like a week ago. I don't know why. I just thought. Also, the game is, it's very relaxing, but you need to have, at least I need to have a friend with me or something, otherwise it's very boring. Would be much better to drive around just in a group. The problem is there's no goal, sadly. When you get money, nothing. If you could open your own stores, your own production, that would change. I always thought that it would make a nice game if you would have a multiplayer truck game, but you actually would own different manufacturers. Like you can, you know, like combine farm simulator combine with light auto defense. Oh, combine different games into one and make it multiplayer, so it actually makes sense to deliver Sathium. Because just aimlessly driving around is fun for a few hundred hours, and then it's oh. But maybe that's just me. I've seen people playing that game for like, I don't know, ages. Do I have any friend? Auto defense should not reach me. Actually, let me get around. If we find a good racing game, we actually should try it. Hey Louis. A bad version of Elite. You know, you can't compare Elite to this one. Not a bad version or a good version, it's a different game. You don't really compare Minecraft to Battlefield, do you? Also, with Elite funding, this game probably would be 1,000,000 times better than Elite. With all resources that Frontier had and wasted. In the end, every game has pros and cons. Farming in space, you think you can compare? Well, you can compare, but it makes no sense. Like I said, nobody compares Minecraft to Call of Duty, an example, because even when you run around in both games and shoot projectiles at enemies, different goals, you can compare, but it makes no sense to me. Only thing is, those both are space games, yeah, well, if that's your criteria, then yeah. But then you can also compare pretty much every game space to Elite. And then both games are very average, so it doesn't matter which one you compare to which one. But this definitely is not a bad version. It actually has NPCs. Some raiding and shipbuilding and base building. Totally different from what you would expect in Elite. Obviously, when you have ships that are designed by devs, you will have also much better space combat. Much more fleshed out. Oh, it's finished. But at the same time, you have other limitations. You cannot make your own shapes. You cannot make your own structures. You cannot play however you want. You cannot dig in planets. You are limited to assets that developers are giving you. And if developers are shitty, boring, lazy, and unimaginative, then you have to play with these assets. If you would have to compare this game to any game, then I would say Dual Universe is what you should compare it to, and not Elite. But whatever. I think I already am. Nope. It's still there. Oh, some time. Is this? Oh, it's half. Half. Someone already ate this. Someone was here, I think. Oh no, it just looked like, okay. I thought this was not shadow, but it was a hole. It actually would be weird if we have discovered asteroids, but I mean undiscovered asteroids, but they already are. They already have been taken. Instead, I'm not getting attacked. What is this? Okay. Yeah. It was a kind of friendly drone. That's it. I have one more. Nope. Hell, go. Out. Far away. The problem. I find says my system. Trade stations. Is there a way to filter territories info panel territories? That's no problem. Yeah, but if I'm here already, nobody's bothering me. All this farming actually in all games, if you put your mind into some special state, it's quite relaxing. As stupid as this is, you always can enjoy it. Maybe because you push away your thoughts, you like your brain is busy with stupid stuff and doesn't have time to think about other stupid stuff. Mining system in all games is bullshit. Unnecessary. I mean, it works, so that's why it's used in every single game. They have enough. fuel cells. I mean, these. Ah, I need then also ice asteroid. Or I have to go to a planet. Let's try to build. I have plenty of shit now. But I remember that there was trading outpost here. British ship. Oh, you're done. Empyrion and hey, my teeth. Yeah. Ouch. What? Teeth. Energy bars better. Okay. Then no. Oh. I will not starve to death, at least here. Storage. $900. Let's cancel. I think it's enough for now. Hmm? Okay, that's cozy. Oh, that's nice. Sadly, my furnace is not making pellets from ore. I wish they would. Okay. It's my ugly ship. So, forward is this way. Now I need to find a way how to dump weapons here. Basically. I need blah 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 blah. So there's 2 artillery 5x5 and 22, 32. Okay, so I need 32 guns 3x3. If I have 5x5 first one, oh, you know what? I could actually have it quite wide immediately. That would make actually more sense. So I would be able to place all my tool turrets there as well and whatever else I might need. An example. So I would make it like 3, 5, 11, 13 I would make probably, yeah. 13 wide. And then the next I could have, or 13 or 11, one of these. And then next one I will be able to have 13, how many I can place there? Or if I make it wider, let's say 8, but 18 is kind of weird. 20. Six, 9, 10, 13. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I need even number, not odd numbers. Bleh. I can actually have it in the middle one. Doesn't matter. One empty block in the middle. So if I got 3, 3, 3, and it's 19. 13, 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in total I need, blah, how many? 32. 16. Up and 16 down. So it's 16. So I need next 10. This will be a very wide front. And 10 is 30. Wow. You know what? I might have enough if I place some on sides as well. I don't know if I want to place on sides. It's a good question. Still, I think it's like better 13, 15. And 12, 24. Yeah. I think I will do artillery plus tools, 2 on front, then 5, not 6. So it's 13, 15. I don't know, 17. It means it'll be 15. It's 5 and 17. Actually, 19 would be better, but anyway, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus... Let's make 6. So it's 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 6. 17 blocks. 5 plus 3. Too much. Yeah, let's say this is kind of place where I reserve space, and for guns also kind of weird that I choose this upwards direction. But for all weapons then it's minimum 14 blocks. Up and down. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3 blocks. You know what? I think I will actually. This will be my center. So 2, 3, 4, come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 2, 3, 4. Let's make 5. And now if I want to place 3 blocks each side. It should be 5 without. However, should I or should I not use this one? It's 2 blocks. It's closed. Some planets doesn't work anyway. That's the only problem. If I use this, I need to raise. That's why I don't use. Okay, never mind. It's here and it's here. Wait, actually, I want to have. See what it looks like. By 3 and 12 turrets. There. I can close in some funny way, no problem. And I can actually have a couple of turrets here as well. Yeah, I think that would work. So I think I need to increase this by 2. So this one is not missing. Same here. Laser or missiles? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. I think I'll use one by one. That's 13. A4. Oh shit. Displaced. I have, it's 4x4, I have also 2 spaces here. Well, let's dump some. I have no more space for this. Tactile and lazy. It's before 1.05 kilometer range. It shoots once every 10 seconds. I mean, 8 shots and then 10-second reload. 8 rounds per minute. Cool. Use cannons now. I don't know. I think cannons actually are better if I place them on sides, so I can shoot targets behind me. So well. Two, three, four, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think I need to finish this. Then ouch. I'm fine. Last layer. Can I place all now? Yes. So I can have 5 plus 5 now. Okay, I think actually I have enough. So I will place, what is this? Cannon. No. Pulse laser. You know what? I probably want sides. Take this off. Laser turrets are done. Seven, 8. Then I still have 2 more. Hmm. 2 options on sides. Somewhere. Or. Two more cannons. Somewhere. Worst case, I can just make this longer by 1 block and just dump it there. Ah, yeah, well, it will be very weird. Dump them here for now. What's this actually? Let them stay for now. Here I'll have all my containers. Okay, fun with thrusters now. Deep I can pull you in. Come on. How big are you? 3 by 6 by 3, so it's 3 by 3 basically, yeah? Stone. So 3 by 3. The problem is this place. Yeah. This could be lateral thrusters on both sides. They could be here. Probably try to this deep. Box. No, wait, R6, yeah. I need thrusters up and down, front and back. The question is, oh, I can make ramps here. Shouldn't be a problem. How many blocks we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 15. Minus 2. Then it's 7 and 13. Good place, like this would be closed anyway. Except if I place the thruster up down. Oh. I think I need to elevate it as well. So cockpit is better. You know what? Well, it's... Is there anything funny to cook? Cooks, yeah. Sadly, but it rolled. I don't know the 4K, that's fine. This is like this. Let's see, probably it'll be anyway closed. I might need to place thruster somewhere offside or not. It's a good placement, I think. Three blocks down. Two, three. Is it actually at the same level or not? Oh yeah, perfect. Well, now I need to find a place for 4 more thrusters. Probably dump one in the end, but up and down. Up and down is a challenge. Or not. Technically I could place here. Up. Obigario. It's too big. I don't see you. Which direction are you? You are up. Yeah, I'm also Watching and sleeping. Where should I dump my... Side thrusters are nicely there. Packed in. Highly unlikely anything will damage those. My core is somewhere here. My modules are here. And my power plant is... This and this enclosure here. Like 3 blocks deep or 4 blocks deep. Here I'll place all my containers after I close. And some other crap, and cockpit will be here. It's a small ship. But now I need to figure out where to drop. I want to enclose them, you know, like not have any thrusters sticking out. So like this, like 2 blocks deep. And basically they are protected from all sides, except this, so no accident fire. I need to find 4 more. Unless I start using medium ones, I don't know. Should I? Kinda want to have a small and very mobile. Because if you're gonna fight, you always have to change directions and quickly accelerate, decelerate. Technically I could probably also place thruster down somewhere bottom, but it's the bottom of the ship. I don't want to make it longer. I use here. The only problem is if I start using it here, then enemies will target those because there's power plant behind this. So I kind of want to keep everything apart, you know, like if I lose one power plant, I have another one. Even while I don't need 2 power plants, but I have 2 power plants. I could place them here actually. 1 down, 1 up. Just close them. How many? And actually we change also a shape from behind. It would look as boxy because if I have 2 stupid. Let's place them and see. Let's see if I place some of this. Go up. Why it's so hard? It's so big. Can I place it somehow? Let's see, maybe this I'm missing. Come on. I think it's 3 by 3, if I remember correctly. Three by 6 by 3, yeah. Okay, I think yeah. It fit. Just don't want to make it too tall. No. Okay, wait. There's a cockpit here, yeah? Exactly here. And 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how long it is. Oh. Then I would need also 2 more blocks. I mean, if I want, same as on bottom, to have double, place it and up. Here and 2 blocks here. Cannot do anything by this because there's all my. Basically, there's power plant. One of 2 power plants is there. Okay, let's go. So let's see. Another power plant is here, on both sides, and core is in the middle. Not actually more. Jesus. At least I have food here now, Sandog. I will not die of hunger. What's funny is this game doesn't care about thirst at all. This is fridge that never ends, so... Okay, this is done. I'm out of... Oh, steel blocks again. Well, I have Saturn, so it's no problem. Yeah, but I think this should work. It's oxygen. Base build sideways. Never build base. I mean, build base where your core is pointing. Something here. Doesn't matter. Do I have still some stone? Yeah. What one? What? So yeah. Oh, it's done. That was fast. Nice. And also, don't place your plants close to furnace. These two are not growing. But if you place sideways your base regarding your core, you actually can have very nice walls. Like you can have a wall, a farm wall, an example. And just look. You know, it's if you would have to walk like this, it might be annoying actually. Lights and stuff. But from this, it's like it looks like a painting actually. You can make a huge wall, like a painting. Sadly, you can't make an opposite side. It's only facing this. get it. Which one? Oh, it's a 1 and 1. Oh my god. That was fast actually, they grew very fast. I made all teleporters active now. Dun dun. Dun dun. Funny. Player Jodel is busy. Okay, so this is done. It's time to choose a base storage. 3, 2, 6. Okay, so 6 it is. Now I need forward and backwards just. I think I don't need much more than my crafting. Come on. I want at least 2 blocks. Okay. 7 left, yay. Oh, 1 more. Also funny if you start using these shapes, different shapes, they actually have less hit points. So I don't know, for combat shapes actually 2, yeah. 2. Plenty of difference, yeah. And this time I will only use this. Ah! Actually, I'm not even. Oh shit, I closed this one. So 2 more thrusters, but these are the funny ones, forward and backwards. Up and down, left and right. If I would close this, yeah, but kind of placing thrusters on the bottom is weird now. What I could do is make them. I don't need that much steel blocks, but I think still I need like 1000. Also, if you want to make it look better, I would probably use ramps here. Like make a pyramid out of this. But again, it will reduce hit points, so I don't know. I think I probably will test when I will test and see where they are shooting. And probably reinforce where they are shooting, and then I probably can. Oh, you know what? I don't really want to have this. This I could remove. This is just a wall, which is removable if I need to. This is where I want to have landing stuff. Oh no, wait, it's 3 blocks lower. Where is top now? This is top. Wrong. Yep. This is... no, actually this is top. Yeah. I think... no, I'm lost. Yeah, this is top. This is cockpit. Do I actually have chair? I think I do. We drop, otherwise I will mess up again. Oh, it's upside down. What? Really? Oh, it's actually here. Here is cockpit. Sorry. You see, it's good that it shows you direction of your core. So this is up. Yeah, but the cover for thrusters, you mean decorative covers. Not this one. You mean vent? But they have 0 hit points as far as I see. Winners. 2 more thrusters. We need 2 more thrusters. Yeah, you can place. Also, this is 3x3, so it doesn't work. It works for medium, I think. 2x2. For large ones, no. So up and down. No, actually no. Forward and backwards. I really don't want to place. Well, I can make it on sides. Change. Like it will, on one side will be forward, one backward. Another option is to make it somewhere like here. Like place one direction and other direction. And then I have to make it to add some blocks, like at least 2 blocks down. And also this place is bad because there's a core and there are generators, so I kinda want to keep it away from this. You know what's possible actually? I can place it in front. This place is anyway closed. Yeah, there's nothing here. They should not attack. I can just leave, like place it in the middle and leave behind it open. 2 blocks deep. This will be that direction. The only problem is that this will be exposed. Wait, 1 block. Yeah, in this case it doesn't matter because I can close this. But in this case it actually matters. They need exhaust. Need exhaust. I need to place it like this and... No, actually no. No, not. Ah, yeah, it might be. Will this work actually? If I do this? This place like... I think I should just move it deeper. It's kind of weird. Where is the second one? Ah, they're both on. Okay. They're both on bottom. What should I add on sides? Like I said, I don't want to add anything here. 3 thrusters, why no? Ah, every corner? I don't want to place too many items together, you know. After last time, when I was totally fucked. It's better to spread them out as wide as you can, especially generators, cores, and your warp and fuel drives, fuel tanks, warp drives and stuff. This is on bottom actually. This is how it looks. You know what might be possible? I don't remember. Probably there is something here. There's nothing here. Ah, yeah, because it's there. I can actually drop it in there. Let's see. Will 2 blocks between these guys be enough for ship to fly, for exhaust? If it is enough, then it's fine. I mean, they will be quite deep. I don't have to do stuff there. It's not deep. basically forward. From left. And 2, 1, 2, okay. If I want to make it 2 blocks deep, this is oops. In the right way, yeah? Yeah. I'm missing, I think. Get in. Okay. Ah, it's not needed anymore. So it's 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, yeah. Is this enough space? I mean, I can. It's enough. Enough. What's funny, you can even close this thruster completely, I think. It's kind of weird, but. Problem. Add these later. Does this work? It's very stupid, but I think it should work. I mean, in this game, it doesn't matter much. It's also placing right inside and add. I could even make ramps there, so it looks better. No, this is not. I will make also same 2 blocks there. 1, 3. 6. Oh, you know what's the problem will be here if I do this? No, I need these blocks also. AOA, actually it's a good question. Empyrion explosion radius. 4 meters. Ah, it's just Jurassic. What? Empyrion explosion. Ah, it's 4 blocks. At least what quick Google says. So two. The problem now is, can I actually? Ah, it doesn't matter. This is exhaust. So closed. If I place it there, I need this. I doubt they can destroy, but they can damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's why again I don't want to play so close, but I think I have my generators here actually. Don't remember now. It's actually no, it's not there. One is here. Somewhere. One is there, yeah, on sides, you see? Both gens. Not so close actually, maybe I could, well. Still, it will be very funny if they manage to destroy this. I can, like I said, I can always close this with double. And there are 2 blocks in between, so we'll see. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of setting. That's a lie. Main storage. 3. Satium. I think I have on my ship also some satium. But anymore. Yeah. How strong are... How strong is explosion? Empyrion. But you know, never I had any issues with thrusters, so... Well, you always, you know, like... If it happens, learn something. Question is... Oh, wait. I think I have ultra steps. Statistics. 0, 0, 0. What? Why it's all 0? Because of CPU or what? Isn't that supposed to tell me? What is this? Died. In the cockpit. Also. Oh, it's not all the way there. Well, there's 10. I'll close this. Oh yeah. Those. 3 of those for now. I think it's half. Yeah, exactly. So there's only one more space for one more. Yeah. Still don't get why. Is it normal that it doesn't show me speed at all? If there are thrusters. Or I need to turn on engines. That's why it's... the thrusters are on. Or because of CPU actually. That might be another issue. Let's drop some of those. Stop now. I lost. Okay, top is here. So it's 8 by 4, 5. Wait, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's 4 blocks, then I don't really want to place anything here. Oh, now it shows 51 meters per second. Okay, so apparently it was because of CPU. On closed. Have some space here actually. That would be enough. What to do with this now? Bottom should be closed anyway. Oh yeah, good thrusters. Oh my. It's funny, you can eat from your fridge, which is like 200 meters away. It's funny. Ah. Some. Hey Darren. Uh, damage actually is a lot. The problem is survivability. I already had one of these ships, but I made a mistake. I placed basically all my core was right next to my generator, right next to my fuel tank and warp drives, and it was not protected. This time I have like 3 to 5 layers of steel around most crucial parts, you know. So even if I lose shields, I should be, hopefully, I should have at least, I don't know, a minute maybe? Survivability, but last time it was just one block and they shot through it, hit generator, it exploded, core died, fuel tank died, core died, basically everything died. So that's why also funny when I see these ships which are made by other players, they don't have this defense. Basically there's 1 or 2 layers at best to protect generators or cores. I want to see actually how these player made ships. This is just basically a tank. So, but it ate so much steel. I hope it works, you know. If it doesn't work, I can always salvage it. Stop now. Stop. Problem with shields. You will lose shields. If you are alone, you definitely will lose shields, and they will keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting, and then you are in trouble. Let's enclose thrusters by 2 blocks. Psst. If you have players with you, probably you don't need that. Probably be fine with less. I mean, if you are in a group, then probably it's fine. Probably. This time I want to have at least some options. You know, if you have room for error, it's easier. Actually close this side completely. Let's see. Okay, so all thrusters are completely enclosed. This is kind of weird. There's more blocks for some reason. Yeah. Going to the why there's all thrusters are. And I will probably not even use land. But I need a ramp to get in if I'm on the planet. Go down. See, it doesn't work. What? Oh, okay. Pressing wrong key. This is very weird. You can make a small room here. This. Ah, wait, this was actually meant for bottom. Yeah, I can place here landing gears. This is thruster, yeah. Wow. Well, this is very heavy ship now. Every time I add these blocks, it will be slower and slower. It was 51 meters per second, now it should be like 40 something, 46, yeah. What is this? Ah, thruster needs output, okay. I might still need... Well, you can never go wrong with these extra layers. That's my take from my previous flight. There's actually a hole. Sometimes placing one block is easier. Hey, lucky. Oh, hi. Yeah, well, I'm trying to build a tank. Crazy stupid ship. To have everything encased, enclosed in combat steel. And then try and see how it handles. Well, it should handle normally, but... the hole. Ah, it's because, okay. So I have thrusters inside as much as I can. I have weapons in front. You know, the more beautiful ship you make, the harder it is to protect your modules, like core and like power plants. Let's go sit. I think I better have more than less. This one is it's because of that. There's one thruster forward inside, one thruster backwards. That's why it's so stupid. Oh shit, I will die. Oxygen's almost gone. Back. Okay. Going. Wait. I think I don't have enough of. If I want to make cockpit after some time, I might need. Oh, I have 93 windows. It's fine. It'll be enough. Ping. I think I'll go and explore. This building is taking a lot of time. This is my first ship. Second one I lost. Kinda lost. This one is just a basic, well, not basic, but... Am I out of power? I think I'm out of power. Oh my god, how? Oh, that's why. That's interesting. How long is power? 17. Really, 17 minutes only? Oh no, 2 hours 28. Close. I don't want to fly with my back door open. So I had some other systems nearby. 28, 35. Oh, 13. Good. I will need to remember to make an entrance, because if I land in that ship, there is no way to get up. And it probably a boarding ramp. It's here, it's whatever. Ice. Will I ever find a place with multiple Sathium asteroids? Oh, 3. This is nice. This is very nice place. It's actually the best to the Sathium, 3 Sathium and 2 Zascosium. Copper. Oh shit, it's copper. Titanium. Okay, never mind. Still, it's the best. 3 Sathium asteroids. Where are you? Okay. The only question is, will I be able to mine? There are some enemies, nasty ones. You know what? Not a single enemy. 6. Let's start with this one then. It's actually, you can clearly see that this game is made in Unity. I played a little bit with Unity and it's how it looks in Unity. Copper. I'll pass. Next closest one is 13, 13, 10. Well, let's go one by one. There are 3 Sathium, so why not? It's also funny that 7 Days to Die and Empyrion both are made in Unity, at least. Where made it? Let me check if... Yeah, it's also in Unity. But it's actually quite nicely. Recently, last alpha, they actually made it look really nice. If you compare to the first alphas, it's like day and night. It's a totally different game. That also tells you a lot about developers. You know, if they start by making a game that looks ridiculously stupid, and then after like 5 years they achieve, well, it kinda tells you that they were inexperienced when they started. That's why many games take so long. Indie games. Devs are trying and they are learning during their development. I wonder what will be the next game. Funpimps always said they will make after 7 days they will start a new game, but that will not be voxel game, which actually is good. Voxel games, well, they have their charm. I wouldn't say that voxel games are bad, but they are very limited. You know, you have to offset him. You have to make a lot of compromises. Not a single enemy here. That's amazing. Not even a friendly. That's why I would never make voxel game. Giving freedom to players is, you know, for creativity purpose, yeah, fine. But for gameplay, no. It only is fun for that long. Destroying everything, making holes, ugly structures, ships, bases, whatever. You know, the problem is it doesn't offer real gameplay. It's just time consuming thing, like a filler, basically. I would prefer something like Legos, you know, where you have a lot of pieces and you can stick them together like modular systems. And all of them look good, all of them work. You still can have quite unique structures, but you don't have to build like from scratch every single block. Also the problem is you can shape if you don't have voxels. I mean, voxels always limit your minimum size. In this game I think it's 1 meter also. In 7 days it's 1 meter. In Dual Universe it was like 25 centimeters I think. But they use their own engine. Oh no, actually they used one Russian engine. I was actually surprised. I'm not sure if they are still using it, but a few years ago when I was playing Dual Universe, there were a couple more games made with the same engine, but they were kinda like small indie games. Well, technically Dual Universe also is a small indie game. But when you don't have voxels, you can actually shape whatever you want. Well, here also, when you use these decorations, you can see that those are basically any shape devices. You can have small antennas, nice round covers and exhausts, and tables, and but yeah. Many games use this prefab system. I think Rust has also that. Forest actually will be having a new Sons of Forest, but interesting. What type of game it will be? I think Valheim also has prefab building system, where you choose already pre-made pieces and just put it together. The trick there is to make as many as possible and different. Maybe even different styles. So players have option to choose from. And they can combine like different style roofs, different style walls, different style windows. So even while it's pretty much the same functionally, it actually looks different. Well, I think it's done. Come on! Oh, it took so long. What's also 1300? I thought it's 2 point something thousand. Stop it. Next, please. It's here. No, I don't blame FunPimps for not going voxel path again. Dead of Night, I think, or Night of the Dead. What is the game name? Night of the Dead. It also has prefab system. I think it's easier for devs to make it so it looks good and it doesn't feel like it's, you know, like crazy options for players and they can do whatever they want. I miss sometimes not being able to dig in all directions, but at the same time, you know, that's all it is. Freedom to do whatever you want and mess up. See, I'm still waiting for next gen games, and next gen I mean not what's that here? Not by graphics, but by AI and by background sim and by all this stuff. So far we only are fed better looking same shit all over again. You know, if you make same food look better and better and better, it doesn't taste better, so at one point you just get fed up. But apparently players, you know, for some reason, are not fed up. I would be already, I mean, I am already fed up with all these EA games and all these Call of Duties, Battlefields and sports games. I'm waiting for someone to make first-person, real team sports game an example. Why not? Imagine if you would be able to play hockey with a special controller like a stick and VR, and you would be in a team of 5 or, well, 6 basically, so 6v6 like a real hockey or basketball with special gloves, an example, or whatever. I mean, obviously it's players versus players only, but not 1 versus 1, how it's now in team sports, but 6, or in basketball case 5v5. And you have to communicate, and that would be fun. And nobody has done that. Interesting. Is that impossible, or just nobody cares? My guess is that everyone just thinks that, I mean, developers think that, you know, any innovation is a risk, a huge risk, and they just better copy paste it, like NBA series or NHL series. They just copy paste previous, add some new features, make it sometimes, not even always, look better, and done. And every year new version comes out and players buy. And what's funny, I was buying, I think I have 2 NHL, 1995 I think, or 6, one of these first ones which had up and down, because I was playing with my friend. He was playing with mouse and I was playing with keyboard, and you know, at that time playing with mouse was very hard. He was losing most of the time. And then came out this 3D first one, but last time I played was on PlayStation. I don't remember which one was that, 2000 something. I believe it's still, I mean, in the same category pretty much that it was like 15 years ago. If you take a look at old, well, obviously it'll be better looking, you'll have more moves, like sticks, more fakes, but in the end, same basically the game. I'm also waiting for someone to make a realistic shooter, not these reflex based. They're not skill based, they're reflex based. You can't turn in split second 180 degrees. It's impossible. Your body is not being... you cannot do that. I would actually try and see how it feels if you... I would say you need 1 second to turn around. So if you are actually... You know, someone comes from behind, they actually have an upper hand. Now you can look around so fast. And also what's total bullshit, why I don't play any first-person shooter games. Because of these movements they have to do, like crouch and stand, like they are basically spamming left and right or up and down, which makes them move. I always want, you know, every time I see someone playing the PUBG or other first-person shooters which are reflex-based, where you can move in split second, turn around, I always want to make a video dressed like, you know, like Marines, and Marine comes out of corner and then starts shaking like a crazy. Come on, it looks so stupid, but that's how players are used nowadays. They are used that your skill is not actually your brain, but your skill is pressing keys, left, right, or up and down, and you are, you know, like, so you are not getting headshot. So if you stay in open, you never stand still. Show me at least one soldier who does that. It's just so stupid, because it's impossible. And it's so immersion breaking to me. It's stupid, my problem, I know, but to me it feels like someone wanted to invent a skill for the people who use, like, you know, like keyboards. But they didn't think about brains that these people have, but they thought about basically reflexes, or I don't know, pressing left and right. That's skill, apparently. But also looking around, like, you know, behind you on very high DP resolution, mouse heavy sensitivity. That's apparently also a skill. Well, to some degree it is a skill. What is this, Sathium? Copper. But it's not the skill that I want to level up, you know, use. Why would I care how quickly I can spot someone? Well, it's a good visual skill, but in my opinion it's not what I want. And plus the problem is, if you have a lot of players, you cannot, I mean, if you want physics-based combat, you cannot exceed certain amount of players if you want proper hitboxes and proper projectiles and bullets. That's why we have all these limitations. New World failed. They tried 50v50 wars, they failed. So even Amazon cannot do 100 player. And even with their dumbed down system now. But they have different problems. I would say 50 players is what you should aim at if you make PvP game. Per instance or per one location. 50 players, probably servers now can handle. Also the problem is that people are from all over the world, so if you want to have a single shard, you may take into account that someone is in Australia, someone is in US, someone is in... what is this? Titanium. Oh, that's Sathium, the last one. I always thought how to counter this, you know. The only way how to counter that is to slow down. That's another reason why I would like to try at least slow down FPS games, because, you know, someone has a good ping, someone has a bad ping, and if all is in milliseconds, then not really fair to people from all over the world in different connection, different. Plus, you can't have too many same things. Mortal Online tried this, but their combat is very clumsy. I tried it and it's, you know, it's slow, but it's slow because it's PvP, pure PvP game, and you have to. You don't have any options basically. Or you limit amount of players that join a fight, or you make combat slower so it's not so time critical and so server critical, and you can actually enjoy it to a degree. You know, compromises. Or it's 10v10, fast-paced, crazy, everyone's happy, maybe 20v20 actually, no. Or it's 50v50, but you have to slow it down. That's why how Eve actually online. But they do it to complete, you know, time dilation is it. That's not how you can do any real-time games, but you know, it works. I'm not sure how it feels, I never played Eve, how it feels to wait your turn like for hours, but huge battles. Maybe not hours, but minutes. Still. It's a way out, it's how you counter. Maybe in future we'll get optic coverage for all over the world, maybe then hardware will be good enough for all this to happen. Or maybe we will have to wait for someone to start building cities that are specially designed for gamers, you know, like all these fiber connections and all these good PCs and games made for this. That would be funny actually, as you know, gaming actually is evolving, so I wouldn't be surprised. There already are some small homes for gamers, but nobody made a city, like a small city where everyone can go, buy a flat, apartment, house, whatever, and everyone is connected. Sniper games, yeah, well, it's different. I mean, sniper is like hunt, you know, like slow. It's not bad, but it's not, again, I would like something more action, less stealthy, and I never played sniper games. Sometimes I play stealth games, but I get bored very fast. My problem is I cannot play a game if it's forced on me in one specific way. I like to change stuff. Today I want to kill stuff, tomorrow I want to gather stuff, day after I want to build stuff. And so on and so forth, you know. That's why MMOs or sandbox games are so good. But they also, at some point, will get boring. But if you, that's why I never play linear games, an example, where it's a story and you have, you know, you can't go one step left or one step right, or games where I cannot explore and open world, like many of these, I don't know about now, but many old MMOs, not MMOs, sorry, RPGs, where, especially in Japan, and these Korean ones, they all had these corridors where you could move. Even first Witcher was like that. I like to go where I want to go and do what I want to do today, and not what the game allows me to do. I loved GTA when it was like 90. I played last one I completed was San Andreas, I think. I tried GTA 3, no 4 actually, yeah. Tried 4 halfway, 5 also. I quit halfway. Something is gone, or I'm too old for these games. They are like, you know, when you play GTA, an example, at first it's fun, everything is new and great, and then after some time it starts to repeat itself, and I can only do same stuff that many times. Maybe that's a problem. Or maybe I just, you know, like I said, too old for these games. No games surprise me anymore. I mean, I always imagine myself that if I see, like, imagine, what would be the coolest thing when you wander around in any, an example RPG game, you wander around, you see like a hill, small hill, you get on that hill and there's like 50v50 NPCs fighting. And then they, or you see something crazy big and nasty doing some stuff, and it's clear that if you join, you're dead. Because, and I never experienced that. The closest I got was from Dragon's Dogma, when I was wandering around and there was these crazy creatures. It was like, nope, I'm not gonna even explore because it's clearly, this creature is clearly too powerful for me. Nope, I'm gonna wait. But all in all, games don't surprise anymore. Games want us to dive in and grind, like MMOs. Just grind, go and do stuff and do stuff. And what's funny, you know, they want us to grind in the name of items that become obsolete very soon. Like new perks come out and boom, items are useless or half useless. Basically, from best in slot items, they become just a general normal item in few months. Every new update, new weapon, whatever. And I mean, people are still after these, you know, like unique items and special items. To me, it's kind of weird now. I've done that so many times. I was farming Viper Sword in Elder Scrolls Online when it was a meta. And I couldn't get it. Finally had to buy. So, and also farming these dungeons every day, you know, like 5 hours a day just to get something, some items that drop, and running the same dungeon thousands of times. Well, that's all gameplay there is basically, sadly. That's because all these games are made not around exploration and player experience and surprises and diversity, but around the fact that let's give players a cool sword or cool armor, let's make the drop chance 0.1% an example, so, or 1% even, doesn't matter. So let them run hundreds of times this dungeon with same enemies, with same, completely all the same. And when they get this weapon, they will feel rewarded. But the problem is there's nothing to do with that weapon anymore at some point. So even while it might feel rewarded. Nice. When you get the weapon, you will be disappointed after a very, very short time. Okay, I think. And I still don't know why. I mean, is it so fucking hard to make a good content? Well, apparently it is. It is so hard to make a game that consists of few different games where players can dive in and get completely different experience. I don't know. I mean, to me, it doesn't seem that it's impossible. Yeah, it's harder than just dumping in, you know, just generic stuff and adding quests. Go and kill 10 enemies. Hey, low. Go and kill 10 enemies. Go and loot 10 chests. Well, if that's, you know, that's what you consider to be a quest, you are a shit developer. I wouldn't even call a game designer someone or mission designer who is making these quests. It's just ridiculous. Is it a light? Oh, light is turned off. Let's start by turning all off. What the hell? Ah, why it disconnects? I've seen it many times now. It just disconnects. Yeah, that's the problem is they just assume that players, you know, like, they will eat whatever we give them because they have no chance, no option. It's kind of true, but it doesn't, you know, I don't respect such developers. Pretty much everyone now is doing this. Stop this now. Stop that. Come on. Down somewhere. Oh my god. Elevator. Oh, I can't even move. Elevator. Let's go out backwards. Elevators in space. Worst thing ever. This is my shit ship. This is my... No enemies here, which is good. Dump some stuff. That's why I'm still waiting for next gen RPG or MMO where actually the developers will build the game for players. For each player, I mean. Not just try to guess randomly what players want, but make enough, add enough options. Oh shit, wrong way. Oops. Wrong way. That way. For now. When game adjusts to every player, when game, you know, it's funny to me. It's always funny. You have so many stats in MMOs, an example. The game just dumps on you so many stats about you. You know, like, oh, you walked at this so many miles, you discovered so many POIs, you killed so many of these enemies, so many of these creatures, you mined so many of these iron, you know, like boulders. It all is there, but the game is not using it even a bit. It's so weird to me. Why? Because you pretty much can figure out what player is standing in front of you. I mean, game can figure out just by looking at some stats. What skills, what levels, what, how many stuff, what player has gathered or killed, or what weapons used, what armor has, and it's so easy just to see and use this knowledge to shape experience for every single player. Like in future RPG games, like an example, Witcher, in future I expect, if they are smart enough, they will make a game that basically is changing every time when players play. from different, and depending on their actions, basically. It's not hard, it's just a little bit of extra work, but I would say it pays off because you have a huge replay value and you have a huge impact on players, as you don't force players to do stuff they don't want, basically. If player wants to explore, you just push more missions, exploration missions. Instead of just going and killing stuff, you always send players to places they didn't discover, an example. Just send them to those places. Players will have fun because they like that, instead of going and killing stuff all the time. And also these stories are, there should be kind of main story in single player games, but my problem, an example with GTA, was always that when I do main story, the world feels alive. Something is happening, yeah? The moment I finish the mission, the world again is blah. NPCs are walking around, nothing is happening. I mean, to me it was very, very, very obvious, this difference. When you are on a mission, how it feels, and when you are not on a mission, how it feels. And this is very bad in my opinion. I mean, it's hard, but we'll see. I'm curious to see how it will evolve in future. By the way, there's already AI that is... Actually, I want to check it out, if I can find it. There's AI that can draw pictures from your text, and the pictures are insane. I saw a video about that. So there is hope in future for AI and for... I wouldn't be surprised if in future devs just will give building blocks or modules, and AI just will quickly. Like now you have these mods, yeah? In future AI can do all these mods. And imagine if it takes like seconds. You just build all assets, give to... Like you want a story, some kind. You just write text, short description of a story, and AI puts up all assets for you, and done. Like DLC, every day new DLC. Dun, dun, dun. Easy. Oh, scrap is done. Well, I have 10, yeah? Yeah, 7 there, and 3 here. Okay. This is quite fast. They are going very fast. Nice. How much I have? I rarely have less than 14,000. Even while all of my 3 advanced constructors are working non-stop, and also now this is working non-stop. Or not really non-stop, but probably because there's ore. And my constructors are bringing more ores. I'm transforming crushed stone into some resource. I don't know. It's quite easy actually to get anything in space even. I didn't land on planets for like, I don't know, 5 days, 6 days now. Yeah. That's a little bit further future. When you know, like you put on your virtual reality headset, close your eyes or whatever, and just AI asks you what you want to do, where you want to go. You just tell him, oh, today I want to be this and that. Like pretty much like Total Recall. Memories. Do you want memories of Mars in your head? and people will not be able even to tell if that's your or not. But it's actually very dangerous also system. I'm more about you know, like near future, when you design a game that builds itself, the game that builds itself on demand from players, and the game that changes. So if you leave, if you have to, like, I don't know, or you have vacation or something and you just played, and you left for 2-3 weeks, you come back and you pretty much will not recognize your old place, because so much is changing every day. So let's see, how long does it take? Yeah, in your mind, playing in your mind is actually kind of easier than, because it's imagination basically. You can close your eyes and just play already. That's all about your imagination. It's not about. But if you want experience multiplayer, it's a little bit different. No, I have event here. Next time I need to make a wall out of this. It actually looks cool. If I would have a wall and some nice glass, that would be like paintings on wall. I placed core. Basically, core is facing, I think it is this way. So, and then I build a base like this. So there. Keep an eye on core. Can actually see it. See it. By the way, is there when you place base, when you place ships or hovercraft, there are arrows. But base, I think, doesn't have. So base is, yeah, I placed core. Then I build sideways. Is there a way how to check this actually? Also, for some reason, Empyrion has this user interface for like 8 years now. It's very bad. Selection, connect. Oh, you can select all of them. Anyway, I am off for now. It actually needs some of these. So have fun and see you later, guys.